cars.
Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express sa service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Are you craving for some milk tea and donuts but you're watching your diet? Good news! You can now enjoy a healthier and superbly delicious keto milk tea and donuts here at Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut. Has fewer calories, so it's good for the health and diet conscious and controlling weight. Why choose Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut? The first halal certified milk Winkle Teas and Winkle Donut in the Philippines. The first healthy keto milk tea franchise in the Philippines. FDA approved. Uniquely infused milk tea flavors with high quality ingredients and premium taste. And if you want a healthy and refreshing franchise opportunity, a competitive healthy blended milk tea and donut franchise awaits you. We have business opportunity options you can choose from. Online seller, micro franchise, unit franchise, master franchise, international franchise. Order via our Facebook page, Winkle Tea and Winkle Donut, or contact 0995-551-4380 to experience this happiness in a box with your favorite Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you on how to register in our platform. Firstly, you need to click www.ejasmine.com. This is how our platform interface looks like once you click www.ejasmine.com. As you can see, on the top right corner, click the login or register button. You will see two options, which is login button and register button. If you already have an account, just simply fill in your details. But if you does not have an account, click the register button and fill in your details requirement. If you are interested for becoming a vendor, you can click become a vendor button below. For vendor registration, you need to complete the details requirement. If you have halal certificate, you need to upload it on this section. Last but not least, once you have completed all the detail requirements, just click the register button. Thank you.
Good morning, Saturday once again. And I would like to say, of course, ciao bella to everyone. Sa lahat ng teachers and non-teaching po, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Maria Teresa Malco, your host for Teachers Bureau. Ayan po. Okay, so for today, I don't have any. Kung mapapansin niyo po, ako lang po ngayon. Wala po akong guest. I'm not going to have a chat with anyone. Today, i-recap ko lang po yung mga important details that I was able to get from my guest from the previous episodes that I had. Ayan po. So one of those episodes na talagang of course lahat naman po is very very significant. Let me start with the most recent. Okay, yung aking pong of course tawag dito, shout out ako kay Miss Ana Rose de la Cruz. Ma'am, alam ko nandyan ka. Good morning. You may not be watching the show right now kasi she's pregnant, as I've said the last time. But okay, later siguro, pag nakita mo na nakapost ito sa aking wall, good morning, Ma'am De La Cruz, and thank you so much for guesting the last time with me. So, maganda po kasi yung yung mga tips na nakuha ko sa kanya the last time. And alam ko na expound naman namin talaga yon ni Ma'am De La Cruz, but today I would just like to reiterate those tips that she was able to provide us the last time, because I believe that those are very, very important, especially for our students. Hello, hello sa mga estudyante ko. Okay, sa Antipolo City Senior High School. If you are watching this, I would like to be, of course, I would like to still be your teacher up to the last minute. Ayan, sana meron kayong matutunan today. Okay, so before graduation and after graduation, whatever you choose, whatever exit you choose, God bless to everyone. So let's start with the tips. Okay, so yung from Ma'am Ana de la Cruz the last time, she actually gave 6 tips. Okay, so yung first tip niya, chronologically dun sa discussion naming dalawa, was yung tungkol dun sa plan. Okay, so she mentioned that we should have a plan. And I believe that there should be a plan, of course. Hindi kasi tayo pwedeng pumasok sa isang negosyo na hindi tayo nagpaplano. Kahit gaano siya kasimple. Even how simple the business would be, dapat yan merong plan. So what are the things that we should plan? Katulad nga nung tinuturo namin sa inyo sa entrepreneurship, pag sinabing planning, meron tayong tinatawag na business plan. Pero hindi nyo kailangan sundin yung business plan. So siguro may mga questions, pero hindi na lang tinatanong. Yung iba kasi, karamihan ng mga estudyante ngayon, hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero they are so very mahiyain. No? Ayaw magtanong, natatakot magtanong, nahihiyang magtanong. So, alam ko, may mga ganyang questions. Like, ang tinuro sa amin ni Ma'am Malco kasi, business plan. Yun ba yung gagawin? Hindi. You don't really have to follow the business plan. Yan ay template. Template yan for of course, if you want to have a plan, a tedious plan for a business, that can be followed. But of course, a template is a template. Okay? Maganda kung ifa-follow ninyo. Kung hindi naman, kunin nyo yung what's applicable. Yan. So kung ano yung applicable sa inyo doon sa plan, doon sa template na ibinigay sa inyo sa klase, i-follow natin. Yun ang pinakamagandang gawin. Okay? So whatever do you think is applicable in your situation, then apply it. Ganun lang. Okay? But what's important is you should have a plan. And also, pag meron tayong plano, we have to have a timeline. So, titingnan mo, pag nag-start ako dito, kailan ako magsa-start? Pag nag-start ako dito, kailan ako magsisimula? Pag sinabi kasing start, di ba, meron tayong mga preliminary considerations and activities before the actual business. So, kung ito yung timeline natin, kailan yung actual implementation? 'Di ba? Ganun 'yun eh. Yung part wherein kailan 'to matatapos. Syempre ayaw nating matapos ang negosyo. We would want it to grow and continue over the years hanggang sa ang anak at anak ninyo na ang nagmamanage ng business. And of course, let's be reminded also na ang entrepreneurship is not just about the micro businesses. Siyempre, you start with the micro. Wala namang problema doon. And we understand that. Micro, kailangan mag-start tayo small. Kasi wala naman tayong big capital. Wala tayong malaking investments. But we look into the fact that we should be growing the business after 3 to 5 years. Okay? So, di ba, napag-aralan natin, yung 3 to 5 years na yan, yan yung span of time wherein chine-check natin kung yung negosyo ba natin is really viable. Ma'am, naka-open na, viable pa ba? Tine-check pa ba? Oo naman. Pwede naman talaga yon. Or you can along the way kasi after 3 years titingnan mo kung nabawi mo na ba yung iyong investment. That's what you call the return of investment, yung ROI. Supposedly, we expect that after 3 years, dapat nababawi mo na yung ROI. So pag hindi mo nabawi yung ROI mo after 3 years or 5 years at the most, there's something wrong. So dapat along the way, chine-check mo 'yan. Hindi po puwedeng sige-sige negosyo lang, pero hindi mo chine-check, okey? So, ang checking kasi at ang monitoring, hindi na 'yan sabagay hindi na 'yan masyado nating ini-spell out dun sa discussion natin with Ma'am Ana, pero nandodo'n 'yun. Of course, Ma'am Ana is of course, doing inventory, that is very important. That is part of the planning. Bago ka magnegosyo, kung ano man ang negosyo na meron ka na gusto mong i-establish, especially kung goods 'yan, you have to check. Sabagay kahit naman hindi goods, eh. Kahit hindi goods like stock market, pera 'yan, dapat may inventory ka pa rin, 'di ba? Hindi po puwedeng wala. So, meron at meron kang inventory, kaya lang yung inventory na 'yan for different kinds of, products, may it be goods or service, iba-iba yung, anong tawag dito, yung iba-iba yung tinatawag nating application ng inventory. Hindi naman talaga siya pare-pareho, okay? Kasi yung iba 'pag sinabing inventory, "Eh, di mo 'to nag-a-apply sa'min." Natural, hindi naman lahat nag-a-apply, depende kasi yun, okay? So, you have to look into your products, what are your offerings, and then you apply the most convenient inventory na mag-a-apply sa negosyo mo, gano'n yun. Okay? Actually, kahit anong libro ang tingnan mo, wala namang libro na magsasabi sa'yo that this is the most efficient and the most practical way on how to handle business. Sa lahat ng libro, 'pag nagbasa po tayo, lahat 'yan 'pag tiningnan natin at binasa natin, they will just give you an idea of what is supposed on what we are supposed to be doing. Ayan. Okay, so it's a guide actually. So, maganda yung meron tayong guide kaysa naman sa zero guide, 'di ba? Pero, you could always adapt your own practical ways. Hindi ibig sabihin sinulat 'yan ng isang napakagaling na entrepreneur, eh, susundan mo siya. Baka kasi hindi siya nag-a-apply sa sitwasyon mo, 'di hindi siya nag-a-apply. So, just adapt what is the most practical ways for you. Gano'n 'yon, ha, mga bata. Kasi yung karamihan sa inyo masyadong ano, eh, anong tawag dito, masyadong nakakahon, 'yan. So 'pag sinabi na ganito, gano'n lang, tapos nadi-disappoint na dahil, "Ay ba't hindi naman gano'n yung sinabi ni teacher, hindi naman pala totoo." Hindi 'yun sa hindi totoo. Kaya talaga dapat tayo mga teachers 'no, we should always, kumbaga, we should always tell our students na ang theories talaga, it should be applied kasi dun mo makikita how effective the theory is. Now, hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon, theory is applicable. It always depends. Kasi yung theory na binigay sa atin sa libro, nag-base din yan sa kung anong sitwasyon meron yung nagsulat. At hindi naman niya mako-cover ang lahat ng sitwasyon sa buong mundo, kung ano man ang meron na sitwasyon sa bawat isa sa atin. That particular author cannot cover everything. So which means you are the author of your own business. Okay? So yun siya. So that's for the plan. And also, nabanggit ko na yung tungkol sa inventory. So, especially if it's a good or goods pala, sorry. Especially if it's goods, kailangan ini-inventaryo siya. Inventory is really very important. Hindi po pwede na may nawawala. Kasi kapag may nawawala, hindi ka pa nagsa-start magnegosyo, nagsa-start ka pa lang magnegosyo, nalulugi ka na. So you just have to make sure that everything is intact. That's the number one preliminary planning that you should do. Katulad nung negosyo ni Ma'am Ana, if your business is like that, marami kang suppliers from different friends, of course, dapat yan, chine-check mo talaga. And you should have an inventory list of what your products are. Okay? And make sure na lahat yan ay accounted. Okay? So kahit ikaw ang bumili, kahit family mo ang bumili, dapat babayaran. Walang utang. Okay? So diyan nagsa-start ang pagkalugi ng karamihan ng negosyo kasi we let ourselves buy our own product and then, sige, next time, babayaran ko siya. Hindi pwedeng ganun. At this particular moment, pag kumuha ka ng langgunisa, for example, bayaran mo yung sarili mo. Ganon dapat daw sa nagnenegosyo. Those are the things that I've learned from my PSBA masteral po. dun sa PSBA ko. Nag-masters kasi ako sa PSPA, and one of the things that I have learned is that kailangan, pag naninegosyo ka, kahit ikaw ang bibili ng sarili mong product, dapat babayaran mo siya. Hindi pwedeng utang. Huwag mong kakalimutan. Huwag mo ring sasabihin na, sige, next week babayaran ko. Kasi pag nag-accumulate yon hanggang sa dumating sa point na, di bali, okay na nga lang eh. Yun daw ang usual na mistakes na nangyayari sa iba na, di bali, product ko naman yan eh. Iaawas ko na lang sa aking tubo. Oh no, don't do that. Nako, delikado. Kasi pag gano'n ang ginawa mo, hindi mo makikita yung tunay na tubo, yung tinubo mo sa iyong investment. Because if you're going to do that, mawawala yung essence ng pagnenegosyo. So kahit family yan, kahit ikaw pa yan bibili niyan, you have to pay yourself. At kung gusto mo talagang makita yung tubo, huwag kang mag-discount. Kung ano yung price, yun yung price. Ganun lang siya. Tama ba yun? Pag magtatanong sila, ma'am, paano yun? Pera ko naman siya, akin naman siya. Kahit na. Yun talaga siya. That's the advice actually. Kasi nung unang nagnegosyo ako, that of course it failed, yung negosyo kong yon. Kasi umuutang kami. Inuutang namin sa mga sarili namin, pinapautang ko yung family ko, and then afterwards, hanggang sa utang na lang siya, hindi na siya nabayaran. Tapos nakalimutan ko na rin, nawala na sa account, hindi ko na siya nahabol. So talagang by experience, from my own experience, hindi po pwedeng ganun. So tama talaga na kapag ikaw ay nagnenegosyo, kahit negosyo mo pa yan, bibili ka sa sarili mo, syempre, you love your own. Kung may palengke ka, katulad ni Sir Hamisal, bakit ka bibili sa tindahan ng iba? Di syempre, pwede ka naman bumili ng sitaw sa sarili mong tindahan. Pero babayaran mo yun. Kailangan mo siyang bayaran. Ayan. So those are the things, or that is the most common mistake na nagagawa po ng isang entrepreneur kapag binibili niya yung sarili niyang product. Ayan. And what else? Ayun, prioritize. You have to prioritize. Katulad ni Ma'am Ana, because Ma'am Ana is a teacher and at the same time an entrepreneur. So she has to prioritize. Ano ba yung mga priority na kailangan tingnan natin? Ano ba ang bread and butter mo? Sa case ni Ma'am Ana kasi, her bread and butter is her being a teacher. So, yun ang mas priority niya. Ngayon, kung tayo talaga ay gusto nating magnegosyo at nakikita natin na mag-grow ito, based from what I have learned from other speakers, kung saan ako uma-attend, sa marketing, sa management, and everything, you just have to prioritize. Kasi kapag ka lumalago na siya at nakikita mong may future ka sa negosyo na to, darating ka sa point na marirealize mo na hindi kakayanin na na part-time lang siya. Okay, darating sa point na if-full-time mo siya. At kailangan mo na talaga siyang i-full-time. And kapag nag-full-time ka sa kanya, you have to be very hands-on with your business. Hindi po pwede na pinagkakatiwala siya sa iba. Okay? Kahit na part-time, katulad ni Ma'am Ana, siya talaga yung gumagawa, di ba? Pero since she's pregnant, nahirapan na siya, kaya tinigil niya muna. But there is an opportunity right now. So tama naman yung sinabi ni Ma'am Ana, every situation is an opportunity. This pandemic situation, maybe pandemic, maybe negative, but it is a positive thing for those na nakita yung opportunity to sell online. Okay? So, pero, di ba, sabi nga niya, siya talaga yung personal na nag-check. Kasi, pag pinaubaya mo yan sa iba, madidiskaril. Yun, hindi siya magiging, lalo na pag inventory, mahihirapan ka. Baka kasi, hindi man tayo nag-iisip ng masama, of course. But then again, nangyayari kasi, lalo na kapag ibang tao ang pinaghahawak natin ng ating negosyo, meron at merong natitempt. So sabi nga 'di ba sa Bible, let's quote. Hindi ko kabisado yung mga verses sa Bible, pero sabi nga, wag nating pabayaan na mag-cause tayo ng kasalanan sa ibang tao. So, kung kaya naman natin na tayo yung talagang mag-hands-on sa ating mga negosyo, tayo na lang. Okay? At kung hindi natin talaga kaya, there should be a very good monitoring system that we should be applying so that hindi matitempt. ang iba. Kung minsan kasi natitempt lang talaga. Depende sa kung anong sitwasyon ang meron ng isang tao. We cannot judge people why they do what they did. Okay? So, ang siguro tayo lang bilang kapwa-tao, let's not give other people the opportunity para gumawa naman sila ng kasalanan, something like that. Parang ganun po. So, let's just be vigilant always. Yan. So, dapat hands-on. So, priority. Ano ba ang priority mo? Pag dumating sa point na kailangan mo ng bitawan ang day job mo at kailangan mo na mag full-time dito, you just have to do it. Kasi kung mas nakikita mo na ito ay mas magbibigay sa iyo ng future. Ma'am, how do you tell? Paano mo nasasabi? I don't know. I really don't know. Actually, it depends on you. Ikaw kasi ang best person na makakapagsabi kung may future ka dyan o wala. Depende talaga sa kung anong sitwasyon meron ka. Okay? Kung magiging very tedious tayo sa dinidiscuss ko ngayon, you have to consult someone who's really good in business. Okay? Ang sa akin lang ay mga basis, personal information ko from what I have learned from schools. Yun lang naman ang aking sinishare sa inyo dito. Pero yung talagang expert para malaman ninyo kung ano talaga, siguro you can ask someone na talagang nagnenegosyo na. Meron ba siyang specifics? Kasi hindi naman talaga nag-flourish ang negosyo ko eh. I started, but it failed. And then I started again, and it failed. And then I just decided na siguro pang employment. So, ganun po yun. Kasi hindi ko kayang iwan, hindi ko kayang mag full-time. Ito yung sinasabi kong priority. Mas priority ko, mas nag-enjoy ako sa employment kesa sa pagnenegosyo. Nalungkot ako sa pagnenegosyo kasi ako lang mag-isa eh. Okay? Even though there are, of course, I have my family, I have my friends, pero still, pag nagsa-start ka, ikaw talaga mag-isa. And nalungkot ako. Gusto ko talaga yung nakakahalubilo ang ibang tao and everything. So with all those considerations that I have, I decided my priority is my day job. So you just the bottom line here is you have to prioritize. You have to check within yourself ano ba talaga yung gusto mo. Okay? So next, use your friend's list as your lead. O, totoo yan. Okay, and papasok po tayo dun sa sinabi ni Ma'am Ana, which is very important, yung trust. Kasi pag first time kang negosyante at nagsusstart ka ng negosyo, syempre, ang unang-una mong kliyente, mga kaibigan mo. Why? Because you trust them. Diba? You trust them. Especially pag suppliers. Ang number one mong magiging supplier dyan, mga kaibigan mo, minsan relatives, ganyan. Bakit sila? Kasi there is this trust issue. Not issue. Trust concern. Ayan. Mas gusto mo kasi yung pinagkakatiwalaan mo. Ako, pag kumukuha ako ng someone na, let's say, dito sa bahay, magtatrabaho, kumukuha ako nung kakilala. Gusto ko kasi kakilala para, meron kasi mga certain things na mas comfortable ako pag sa kakilala ko sinasabi kaysa sa hindi ko kakilala. Okay, like for example, nung time na kailangan kong magpagawa ng electrical sa bahay namin, tinawag ko yung co-teacher ko, si Sir Ram. Okay, mas comfortable ako kasi pag sa kanya, masasabi ko sa kanya yung number one, yung budget ko. Ayan, I can be honest with Sir Ram na, Sir, ito po kasi lang yung budget ko, ito lang yung kaya, ganyan-ganyan. Hindi ako nahihiya sa kanya kasi co-teacher ko siya. I have trust in the person na he will not judge. Ayan. So, importante talaga na meron kang trust value or value system of trust within, especially when you're starting your business. And that's the reason why tayo talaga, we introduce our products first with our friends, families, and relatives. Ayan. Ano nga to? Yun, yung friends list mo. Lahat ng friends list mo sa Facebook, you can use that as your lead. Okay? So, wala namang masama. Kung ayaw nila, wala namang pilitan. Pwede mo naman silang anytime tanungin kung gusto nila. Ngayon kung ayaw, di okay lang, di ba? No harm done. Wala namang problema doon. Basta you can have your friends list as your first lead to your business. Ayan. So second is, ayan, utilize technology, especially for those who are doing business online. Siyempre, number one dyan, technology. At pag sinabing technology, mga bata, or kahit po ang ating mga teachers, hindi po pwede kasi na mababa yung budget natin sa ano sa ang tawag dito sa wifi. Medyo tataasan natin siya. Kailangan talaga hindi ka napuputol, hindi ka naghahang. Okay? So yung postpaid nga naghahang ka eh. Yung postpaid nga napuputol eh. How much more kung prepaid siya? How much more kung ang tawag dito? Low budget yung mga loads lang yan, mga ganyan. Mahirap siyang it's not dependable. Ayan. Okay, hindi ko mahanap yung word sa Tagalog. So, eto kasi gamit ko ngayon is prepaid. You just have to make sure pala, ayan, isa pa yan. Pwede kang gumamit actually ng prepaid. Pero yung prepaid na gagamitin mo, make sure na yung service na gagamitin mo strong, mataas yung pinatawag silang gigabytes. Ayan. Wag 50, wag 100. At the most kailangan, pwede na yung 200 actually. Malaki na yung gigabytes noon. That's 30 gigabytes na siya sa 199. It's not really 200. It's 199. Tapos meron ka nang makukuha na 30 gigabytes na. Very strong na po yun. Pero ako, ang ginagawa ko, like ngayon, I have a postpaid at home and then I have my prepaid. So what I do, I use my prepaid, pero kailangan, ang ginagawa ko, pag show ko na pag Saturday, niloloadan ko siya ng fresh. Yung unang load, kumbaga, ito yung unang-una kong gagamitin sa 100. Hindi siya yung dapat, wag yung halfway through at saka wag yung patapos na o paubos na kasi nag-expire siya, di ba? So, dapat pagka-load mo, yun talaga yung gagamitin mo para fresh. Para hindi ka nag-hang, wala kang technological glitters ba ang tawag doon? Jitters. I forgot the term. What's the term? Nakalimutan ko na. Basta yung mga technical problems, ayan, yan na lang, mas maganda, mas mabilis. So, wala kang masyadong technical problems. Bakit? Kasi fresh, kaka-load ko lang. So, hindi siya yung paubos na. So, you have to check din also kung mag-expire na siya. So, kailangan, kapag nagnenegosyo ka, you have to make sure na malayo ka sa expiry date para na ma-maximize mo yung gamit ng iyong wifi. At you have to make sure, katulad dito sa amin sa Kogyo, sa Antipolo, sa lugar namin, malakas. Ayokong i-advertise, pero malakas dito ang Globe. I have to say it. Since malakas dito ang Globe, kaya Globe ang gamit ko. Globe din ang pinakabit ko. So, you have to check kung ano yung satellite na meron dyan sa inyo na malakas. Hindi totoo na pag sinabi ni Globe na maganda yung kanyang service, it doesn't apply to all location. Kasi may mga location kasi na talagang malakas siya. May mga location na mahina naman siya. So, ikaw, as users of technology, you have to check kung ano yung satellite na malakas sa lugar mo para hindi ka nabibitin. So those are the tips when it comes to technology. Yan ang kailangan nating dapat na i-consider. Those are the considerations. Wala akong nakikitang masama kung prepaid. Mas maganda kung postpaid. Pero pwede rin naman ng prepaid as long as katulad ngayon prepaid ang gamit ko, malakas naman siya. Kanina medyo nagkaroon ako ng technical problem pero sandaling-sandali lang. Basta ma-check mo lang na malakas siya sa lugar kung nasaan ka nandoon at dapat fresh yung yung load mo. Oo, dapat you have to check kung pa-expire na siya o hindi pa. So, yun yung mga considerations. Okay, para lalo na naalala ko nung nagsa-start na yung online teaching, laging sinasabi ng bata, wala akong load. Hindi po pwede ang gano'n, lalo na kung magnenegosyo kayo online. Hindi niyo pwedeng sabihin na, "Ay sorry wala akong load, maggi-GC lang ako." Madi-disappoint ang inyong mga customers. You don't do that. You have to be very consistent with what you are doing. So you have to make sure that you have loads. You cannot explain and make and excuse yourself dahil wala kang load. You can't do that. So pag nagnenegosyo ka, kailangan very consistent ka with what you have started. Ayan. What else? That's technology kasi mahirap pag technology dahil pagka bigla ka nawawala sa online. I remember, let's go back dun sa sinabi ko no, yung sa online na class namin na sinasabi nga ng mga bata wala daw silang mga load. Syempre you have to make sure na meron kang load. Pag alam mo na ang klase mo ay 11 o'clock, alam mo na meron kang online selling ng 11, kailan ka magpapa-load? 11 o'clock? Syempre hindi. Dapat 10:30 pa lang naka-load ka na. Ha? Hindi po pwede yung kung kailang 11 o'clock tapos you excuse yourself, tapos sasabihin mo na sorry. You don't teacher. Sa teacher, pwede kang mag-sorry, sige, papatawarin kita. Pero ganun din, di ba? Lagi kong sinasabi, make sure that you have a load. Kasi ang dami mong na-miss. Daldal na ako ng daldal, wala ka pa sa loob ng klase ko. Kasi 11 o'clock ang klase, nag-load ka 11 o'clock. Minsan, delay pa yung pasok. Those are the considerations eh. Hindi natin pwede kasi sabihin na nakakainis ang technology sa Pilipinas. Aba, mag-adjust tayo. Kailangan nating mag-adjust. Tayo ang mag-a-adjust. Hindi ang presidente ng Pilipinas. Hindi ang technology sa bansang ito ang mag-a-adjust. Tayo ang mag-a-adjust. Nakikita mo na yung problema. So, ikaw ang mag-adjust. Nagkakaproblema. 11 o'clock ka mag-load? Hindi. 10:30 ka mag-load para at exactly 11 o'clock, you are ready. Ganun siya dapat. Okay? Hindi ako nagagalit ha. No, I'm just stressing. Nag-stress lang ako. Okay, and of course, number 1, alam ko, binanggit ko na to kanina, hapyaw-hapyaw lang, family support. Friend support. That's very important. Pero what if, sabi nga ni Sir Hamisal, what if your family is not really, tawag dito, supporting you all the way? Ako na-experience ko yan sa sarili kong family, no? Siyempre kasi may kanya-kanya kaming gusto. And yun ang pinakamahirap na consideration you have to check. Kapag hindi pare-parehas ang gusto ninyo sa family circle. Pag ang gusto ng isa ay ganito, gusto ng isa ganito, ito yung priority ng isa, tas hindi kayo nagtutugma, wag, sa akin ha, hindi ka dapat sumama ang loob. Bakit sasama ang loob mo? Ganun talaga. Iba-iba kayo ng priority. It doesn't mean na magkakapamilya kayo, dapat pare-parehas kayo ng gusto. That's not a requirement. Okay? So, walang samaan ng loob. So, ako, na-realize ko na since I cannot get the full support of my family, talagang nahihirapan ako. Pangalawa, sobrang lungkot ko na dahil ako lang mag-isa sa negosyo kahit na pwede ko silang tanungin and everything. Kaya I decided to go back to my day job and prioritize being an employee, okay? For employment talaga ako. Hindi ka dapat sumama ang loob. Yun yung number 1. Kasi hindi nila kasalanan kung iba ang priorities nila. Hindi nila kasalanan kung iba ang gusto nila. Sabi nga, we just have to respect other people's point of view, other people's needs and wants. Yan. Dahil ang needs nila ay hindi mo needs, ang wants nila ay hindi mo wants. Doon pa lang intindihin na natin na hindi tayo pare-pareho. So kung hindi tayo pare-pareho, that is already expected. Okay? So, hope for the best and expect for the worst. Ganyan lang lagi. Walang perfect formula sa pagnenegosyo. I don't think even Henry C. or Gokong Wei, the president of Jollibee Foods Corporation, and Henry C. sa SM, I don't think they will say that there is one particular formula for success. I don't think so. Walang perfect formula for that. It really depends on the situation. So dapat tayo, ang maipapayo lang sa atin talaga is to be very keen, very diligent. Yung keenness is very important. Be very sensitive, and of course, be positive. Always be proactive. Kapag negative kang tao, huwag kang magnegosyo. Kasi negativity doesn't work in business. Marami kasing ups and downs. Actually, mas maraming down kesa sa up sa negosyo. Kung if you are negative, if you are a negative person, aayaw ka kaagad. At sayang ang iyong investment. Ayan. Okay. So, what else? Actually, na-cover ko na lahat. Yung para sa last time na discussion natin with Ma'am Ana. These are the very good things na gusto ko lang i-expound more sa discussion namin. And also, gusto ko lang i-reiterate sa ating mga audience and also sa mga estudyante na nanonood ngayon na binigyan ko ng link because I want them to, they are already graduating students. Kaya sana, I hope, na meron kayong natutunan for today sa reiteration ng mga tips na ibinigay sa atin ni Ma'am Ana last time. Okay. And sabi nga, try. Diba? Naano nyo na ba yung ang tawag dito, yung mga quotes. Let's do some quoting, ha? Okay. Try until you succeed. Diba yun ang naririnig natin lagi? Try until you succeed. That's an acronym, actually. Try. What is the acronym? How do we spell out try? Okay. So let's spell it out by saying time to reinvent yourself. Okay? So kahit na hindi pagnenegosyo ang gusto ninyong gawin sa inyong buhay. Katulad ko, hindi naman ako negosyante. I was once and I would want to be. Sabi ko nga, yung pangarap ko pala nung bata ako, hindi pala yun ang talagang magiging path ng buhay ko. I was siguro, after grade 6, I would really want to be a businesswoman. Kasi gustong-gusto ko yung nakipapanood ko sa TV, yung naka-corporate attire, tapos CEO ka ng company, and then you're making a very delicate decision that's working, tapos gumaganda yung negosyo mo. Alam mo yun, tapos naka-corporate attire ako na black, gray, combination of black and gray. Gustong-gusto ko yung kulay na yan actually. Kaya sabi ko, I want to be a businesswoman. Gusto ko yung mga ganyang attire. Gusto ko yung powerful ako, ayun ganyan. That was when I was 12 years old. But then again, hindi pala yun ang magiging path ko. Okay, so sabi ko nga sa inyo, it really depends. It really depends. Whatever your dreams, whatever you want in life, does not necessarily will happen to you. So, try nga daw, di ba? But, try means time to reinvent yourself. Okay? So, kapag nakikita mo na medyo nagkakaroon na ng maraming downfall, kahit ito yung gusto mong tahakin. I was once, of course, gusto kong maging negosyante. Gusto kong i-fulfill yung dream na yon when I was 12 years old. Pero, nakita ko na business is not for me. Okay? Napanghinaan ako ng loob eh. Kasi pag negosyante ka, kailangan, number 1 palang characteristics ng isang negosyante is yung tibay ng dibdib sa lahat ng downfall na mai-encounter mo. Ang number 1 na downfall dyan, ubos ang pera mo. I'm telling you, hindi ko na babanggitin kung magkano yung perang pinatalo ko. Okay? I invested money dun sa una kong negosyo. Lahat yung natalo, walang bumalik, walang ROI, walang return of investment. Yun yung pinakamasakit sa lahat, yung naubos yung pera mo na nauwi siya talaga sa wala. But then, sabi ko nga, nauwi man sa wala yung pera, I learned something. Yun naman kasi yung importante doon. But it would be great if nag-develop yung negosyo, nagkaroon siya ng growth, etc. Diba? So, yun. So, when that happens, na-realize ko, I should try. It's time to reinvent myself. So, tinignan ko, ano ba yung mga other options? Ano ba yung gusto ko talagang gawin? Doon ako nag-decide. Ayoko na kasi bumalik sa corporate. nakakapagod talaga siya sobra. Pero ang teaching pala nakakapagod din sa public school. Talagang ang dami mong paperworks. Ibang-iba siya sa college, sa private. But the two endeavor that I had was very worthwhile and fulfilling. I have learned a lot from it. Siguro if I am going to put up a school, baka sana someday pwede pa rin akong maging negosyante. Magamit ko kung ano yung natutunan ko sa aking pagiging guro. Um, Siguro later on that will happen. Yung lahat ng experiences ko pwede ko pa rin siyang magamit. But it really depends. Depende pa rin siya. So, yun yung sinasabi natin. So, if it's time to reinvent yourself, don't hesitate. Reinvent. Reinvent yourself. Look at your options. Tingnan mo kung saan ka mas okay. Tingnan mo kung ano yung mas maganda para sa'yo. Of course, listen to your parents, listen to your colleagues, listen to your friends, listen to your siblings for whatever suggestions that they may be giving to you. But then again, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It is still your decision. Okay, don't let the decision or the suggestion from other people affect what you really want in life. Kasi importante na masaya ka. Remember, sabi nga din nila, you cannot give what you don't have. So you cannot make people happy if you're not happy. So you have to be happy first. And that's not being selfish. Hindi siya selfishness. Yan. Hindi sa pagiging selfish. Kailangan talaga happy ka. Kailangan lahat ng needs mo na fulfill mo bago ka magbigay sa iba. Because that's very important. Okay? So, yan mga bata. Mamhirap kami kasi yung parents namin, ganun talaga. Sabi ko nga earlier, we should adjust to our situation. We cannot tell anyone or anybody we cannot tell them to adjust to us. The world will never cry with us. The world will laugh. And it will be laughing at us if we are crying alone. So dapat kung tumatawa ang mundo, then we should laugh with the world. So ang ibig sabihin lang nun, adjust. Kailangan mag-adjust tayo. Hindi talaga po pwede na, anong tawag dito? Hindi talaga po pwede na we ask other people to adjust to us. Kasi yung reaction natin, the things that we do, yan lang ang pwede nating, anong tawag dito? I-control. Everything else is uncontrollable. Ayan, okay? And also, I'll be having, siguro, I was thinking kung bapaguhin ko yung name ng aking show, actually. But siguro pwede ko nang gawing portion siya sa show ko na always, ano yung tawag dito? Ask, ayan. Yung portion sa show ko na ask. Ano ba yung ask? Ang acronym niyan is always seek knowledge. So, you ask. Diba? Pag tayo nagtatanong, we always seek for knowledge. We don't ask for the sake of asking questions. Madalas, we ask because we want to learn something. We ask because we want to know something. We ask because we want to learn. We ask because we want to gain knowledge. So, let's ask. So, that would be a portion, siguro. Siguro a 5-minute portion. Sana merong magtanong. Pero kung wala naman, kaya ko nang i-try. Ayan, kaya ko nang i-time. Yung time to reinvent myself within the show na pwede namang sa akin manggaling yung tanong at ako rin ang sasagot ng aking sariling tanong. If ever there is one specific question na hindi na-discuss during the discussion with the guest. Ayan. Okay po. So, sana po magkita-kita tayo ulit next meeting tuloy, para akong teacher, no? Next episode. Ayan. So, next episode ko, I'll be on my own ulit. I would like to reiterate on the discussion that I have made with Sir Hamisal naman. Okay? So, tingnan natin po kung ano yung mga points of views, mga pointers, very good pointers po na naibigay sa atin ni Sir Hamisal na magandang i-reiterate at magandang i-follow through po natin. Okay? So, that's it. Thank you so much. Sabi nga, mahirap mag-umpisa pero mahirap din magtapos ng isang programa. Ayan po. Okay, so Sir Carl, ayan, alam ko I need to say goodbye now because it's time for another show of yours. And thank you so much po for watching. Thank you BBN for this opportunity. Thank you GPTV for this opportunity. And of course, I would like to say thank you rin po kay Sir Ismael for giving me the opportunity and po kay Sir Yao. Sir Jerry, thank you so much for introducing me to this show. This is a blessing for me actually, and I think this will be a help for my students. Whether sabi nga nila pag tumutulong ka, hindi kailangang gustuhin nila. Basta bigay ka lang ng bigay. Kung gusto nilang tanggapin, kung gusto nilang panoorin, okay lang naman, kung ayaw, okay lang din. Pero 'pag pinanood niyo po sana, and I know, hindi lang sana, I know that you will be learning something from this show because, especially yung mga guest ko po dito sa show na 'to ay someone who has the expertise to really share what they need to share for you, for the audience, for the students, for the teachers. Ayan po. So thank you very much. And again, ciao Bella. I'll see you again for the next episode. Goodbye. Hello. Okay. So sana makita ko kayo ulit next week. Sana meron pong mag-ano nung sa portion natin, yung sa ask. So, lalabas po yan dyan sa screen. At pag lumabas na yung ask, you can ask anything that you want to ask. Ayan po. Okay. Thank you so much. Shout out po sa lahat ng aking mga friends. Kay Ma'am Ana Rose de la Cruz, thank you. Sir Hamisal, Ma'am Ameg, thank you so much. Sino pa ba? Of course, my family. Mama, hello. Hindi niya alam. Hindi yata na nanonood ng aking show, pero okay lang. Hello, Mama. Message to our viewers na po. Yes, kung meron man. Yes, hello. Nag-goodbye na pala ako, hindi pa pala dapat. Ayan. Hello. Yes, kung meron man. Okay. Bye.